KDisTek tomorrow. Tomorrowland presents Hidden Stitches. Seat list. Full set.
Take your shower.
Hey everyone, so it turns out all the hard work that I did, I can't upload it. super awesome. We're doing it, so let's see. I just want to do this real quick. Oh, sorry. I almost forgot, and then I was going over on YouTube, and Brett reminded me that I had forgotten everything, and if it wasn't for Brett, like I would have like nothing done today, like literally nothing done at all. So I just want to thank them for just being really sweet and like. Tomorrowland presents tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Tomorrowland presents tomorrow, the day after tomorrow.
Josh he talks about this all the time because he dreamed of rock stardom since he was young, and he talked about going on tour with us as a guitar tech, and even sometimes stepping on stage to fill in for whatever reason as a guitarist in Flyleaf, and how he came away even from the very experience of being on stage like once and walking off like in front of like a download fest or something, you know, like huge, like can't see the end of the crowd and hear the roar and whatever, and you walk off, and he said the drop was so profound. It was like, okay, now what? Josh he talks about this all the time because he dreamed of rock stardom since he was young, and he talked about going on tour with us as a guitar tech, and even sometimes stepping on stage to fill in for whatever reason as a guitarist in Flyleaf, and how he came away even from the very experience of being on stage like once and walking off like in front of like a download fest or something, you know, like huge, like can't see the end of the crowd and hear the roar and whatever, and you walk off, and he said the drop was so profound. It was like, okay, now what?
We're broken. Nothing gonna save us now. With this broken silence, by thunder crashing in the dark. We're broken. Nothing gonna save us now. With this broken silence, by thunder crashing in the dark. Crashing in the dark. We're broken. Nothing gonna save us now. With this broken silence, by thunder crashing in the dark. Crashing in the dark.
Every reason Sora resets to level 1 in Kingdom Hearts games. Enchanted Memories, Castle Oblivion stole all the memories and powers from every single party member, replacing them with the card system, removing all skills he had from the past. In Kingdom Hearts 2, since he was asleep for a year and lost all of his memories in Castle Oblivion, all the skills that he gained in Castle Oblivion are gone. In Recoded, that version of Sora is a data version based off of Jiminy's journal, with no memories of the current Sora, so basically a blank slate. In Dream Drop Distance, as part of the Mark of Mastery exam, they had to go to the Sleeping Rock, meaning none of their current powers can transfer over and have to start from scratch. In Kingdom Hearts 3, also during the Mark of Mastery exam, Xehanort almost made Sora his vessel, which means that he stripped all the power that he had gained at that point, starting over again. And finally, for Kingdom Hearts 4, Sora slipped in the shower, I guess. It'll probably be because he's in another dimension, and none of his powers transfer over. So, there you go. Every reason Sora resets to level 1 in Kingdom Hearts games. Enchanted Memories, Castle Oblivion stole all the memories and powers from every single party member, replacing them with the card system, removing all skills he had from the past. In Kingdom Hearts 2, since he was asleep for a year and lost all of his memories in Castle Oblivion, every reason Sora resets to level 1 in Kingdom Hearts games. Enchanted Memories, Castle Oblivion stole all the memories and powers from every single party member, replacing them with the card system, removing all...
你好，你可以说中文，听不懂。你的鞋子你买在
Shoes?
你买在哪里？
Do you like them? You like them?
对，买在哪里？听不懂。
I'm
等一下
sorry. I
你
don't know
很
what you're
你
saying.
很漂亮。等一下，
Okay. Oh, you want my phone number? Do you want my number? My number? Do you want me to like make a contact? And I can text you? Where are the shoes? Yeah? Okay.
Find out you have like toilet tissue.
Okay.
Really from your
That's me. That's me. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. I just thought you were really pretty, so I just wanted your number.
Stop.
你好，你可以说中文，听不懂。你的鞋子你买在
Shoes?
你买在哪里？
Do you like them? You like them?
买
Is it possible to reach level 99 in Kingdom Hearts 2 before you fight Twilight Thorn? Yes, but I wouldn't recommend it. After Roxas has a few run-ins with the nobodies inside of Twilight Town, he finds himself in the Station of Serenity. When you steal the lunch money from those 3 Dusk after choosing your dream weapon, a door appears. Waiting behind that door is an area with 3 platforms connected by spiral staircases and a bunch of those zesty nobodies. This place is known as the Station of Calling, and this is where the grind to losing your sanity takes place. In the station, there are 10 Dust that are worth 4 experience apiece. So at 4 experience a pop, that means you can acquire 40 experience with every lap. This number can be doubled when you get the XP boost ability, but the staircases are pretty narrow, so it's going to be hard to play Dodge the Health Orb Simulator. Anyway, level 99 requires 2,875,578 experience. So that means you need to go up and down those stairs 72,000 times, which means if you can clear the area in 1 minute, you need to dedicate about 1,200 hours of your life to achieving max level before you even think about fighting Twilight Thorn. Is it possible to reach level 99 in Kingdom Hearts 2 before you fight Twilight Thorn? Yes, but I wouldn't recommend it. After Roxas has a few run-ins with the nobodies inside of Twilight Town, he finds himself in the Station of Serenity. When you steal the lunch money...
So this is the video that I saw that is going viral. This is Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Take a watch. That first video shows a man that is annoyed but still loves his lady. And he's also a man that's about to get canceled in that first video. This is the actual video. Now watch this.
I know you can hear me. I know you can feel me. I can't live without you. God, please make me better. I wish I wasn't the one that.
Twice. You can see it in my eyes. I'm all cried out with nothing to say. Everything you want to me, you.
Yeah, we had the exact same hairline.
I know you can hear me.
Start your day with prayer, specifically with me, Jonathan Rumi, the actor who portrays Jesus in The Chosen. Only prayer. But really, whether you use an app like Hallow to help you pray, prayer is how I start my day feeling closer and in relationship to God. If you're not sure where to start, Hallow is a great resource. I can personally guide you through daily reflections, the Gospels, the Rosary, sleep Bible stories, and so much more. It's the best prayer app in the world and has helped millions of people start, maintain, and expand their prayer life while growing their relationship with God. Good luck. Download Hallow for free and start praying today. Start your day with prayer.
But you'll be the one with this ring on your finger. There's red and green everywhere, but I'm so blue. Cindy Lou. Maybe he met you somewhere in the desert while he was soul searching.
My dude, I got 5 interesting facts about Kingdom Hearts 1.
One guy wasn't there. Who's that? He's smart.
There's something about very difficult games I enjoy. I don't know if it's the challenge to prove myself that I can do it, but the harder the game, the more likely I am to like it. Cloud gaming on my Chromebook Plus means that I have access to thousands of games, including AAA titles like Cyberpunk, like Lost Ark, Baldur's Gate, and whenever I feel like playing a different game, I can always try it out.
I'm so sorry, but
I don't believe it.
Jennifer Lawrence is a pretty unconventional actress, and through some pretty unconventional methods, she was able to beat Google. How this happened was in 2014, Jennifer Lawrence was a victim of a massive celebrity cloud leak, where 84 high-profile female celebrities had their photos leaked revealing many graphic images. Jennifer Lawrence had it by far the worst, where over 100 photos of her were revealed. The reason was at the time she was dating her X-Men co-star Nicholas Hoult. Because the two were both working actors, neither of them were able to see each other that often in person. And Jennifer Lawrence said the reason she took so many nudes was either her boyfriend was thinking about her.
Sell people. Oh my God! Yes. Hi.
Yes. I'm Chad Michael Booster. You know who I am. I need to see you at some point. I need to see you. Okay. Wow.
By the way, just to be clear, the second they were like, "Okay, we're good," you're like, "Hey, like, do you need anything? Do you need to say?" She was like, "Oh no, I got it. I'm good." Well, I have a new definition of your sexiness. It's that level of protectiveness that went full bodyguard. Sell people.
I'm not crazy like that.
Oh my God! Yes. Hi.
I'm Chad Michael Booster. You know who I am. I need to see you at some point while I'm here in New York City. Okay. But you're confident. People think that's why I'm scared. People think I'm like. Oh my God, I lost the feed.
I'm just a proud father who sometimes likes to get hot as balls.
Since not everyone is a total stoner like my husband,
Guilty.
Mood takes the guesswork out of canon, so you know exactly.
It's okay if it's about John Hamm, but it's not okay if it's about Orlando Bloom or you know who I'm talking about. Drake. Bad Bunny. Robert Pattinson. Oh my God, it's gotta wait 2 hours? No, really. No, this is always after coming out. No, yeah, right. Right. Those are baggy jeans, girl. Those are baggy jeans. Oh, so cute. There, I miss you, girl. Everyone's thinking that I'm gonna run up on their stage like I did.
A lot of our coworkers were English, and they told me that I had the humor of like a 50-year-old taxi driver, which I hold very near and dear to my heart. But also, people are a lot scarier when they're still, because I think that I look like a pug or something. Like I just got like a little.
Isn't that a sign that I'm staying? Jesus Christ. Doing things. I'm not here to entertain. That's the issue.
I am good. I don't think people, I don't know, they might think that we know each other, but we have never met before.
Never, which I'm kind of surprised.
I know.
I feel like we tend to be in the same, or work with similar people.
Yeah, 100%. I know, when I heard that I was getting paired up with you, I was so excited.
Yeah, I was very excited. I have to, before I forget, because otherwise I'll be using this.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, I told my mom the only reason why I'm acting is because I said I wanted to be the Puerto Rican Dakota Fanning. And so we were obsessed with Dakota's work, and we were following, and then she said, "Did you know she has a sister?" And I was like, she has a sister? So for the longest time, I idolized the both of you guys, and I would follow your careers because I wanted to be in your guys' shoes. So you guys were like this enigmatic, super glorious, talented, you know, figures in my head, and that it's just really, really strange to be here.
Oh my
with you
God!
guys.
Well,
Like, how people that ever do. Yeah, but just immense respect for everything that you do and all that you've accomplished.
Oh
here.
man!
It's really, really special.
Thank you so much. Wow, I gotta tell Dakota. She'll love it.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here.
I know that you've been acting, you know, since you were a child actor, right? So we definitely have that in common, and I think.
Came out and it's like, where's Dakota? Doing things. Oh my God.
But you were a fetus.
Right. I was.
You were like 2 years old.
That's right. I was very small. I guess it's interesting because there are kind of certain milestones. Because of course you're getting older in your life, but as an actor, that like, oh, I hit a milestone, and you feel yourself growing, or maybe people start to view you in a more grown-up way, or a different. Did you feel like you had that? We were both still very young, but do you feel like you had that growing out of people saw you 9 years old? You know,
a little bit, and then also I think I naturally appear and sound a bit younger than I am. I think I have like a little bit of a baby face, so I tend to do younger roles or characters. That was a little bit hard, and then I also did a little time on Disney Channel as well, so I was also doing children-oriented work, which I think breaking out of that is its own, you know, challenge and journey in itself. But I did a movie a couple of years ago where it was a horror film, and I went from like super conservative Christian girl turned adult film star, and I think that was a little bit of a turning point.
Was that X?
That was X.
Yeah, I saw X.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I love that.
Incredible. Kai West, the director, is just, he's one of my favorite directors I've ever worked with. He's very, very assertive and brilliant and collaborative, but I think that was a huge turning point for me. What about for you?
Gosh, yeah, mine's kind of similar too, because it kind of maybe was a more horror genre, which you're definitely.
Yeah, I do a lot of that.
That's you, yeah. The it girl of horror. I don't know how you feel about that.
I would never call myself.
Do you like horror movies?
I love horror is home. You know, it's
really
people really like to see me hysterical. Or like,
you have a good scream.
I wouldn't even say I have a good scream, but it's just very instinctive, and I think I have a really ugly crying face, which people just feed on. You're in a theater and you see someone who looks like atrocious while crying, you think, oh man, she's really in it.
Yeah, are you a good auditioner? I'm a terrible auditioner.
I'm awful.
Awful. Yeah, I'm not a good auditioner at all. I fainted in an audition once.
How old were you?
I think I was like 12. Yeah, it was, but I got like Berry and Burger King afterwards, so I was like, this is great. Didn't get the job. They're like, freaky girl who's like fainting.
No.
But they make me so, I don't know, they make me so
They made me really nervous. I had really awful experiences with like screaming and things like that. Well, first time I ever had to scream for an audition, we were driving on the way there, and it was like a 3-hour drive from the Coachella Valley, so my mom was saying, hey, do you want to practice that scream? And I told her, oh, no, I got it. I went in there, did not have it. My voice cracked. It was awful, embarrassing. And she looked back at me, and she was so frustrated because she was sacrificing so much for me to be out there. I felt awful. She was like, Jenna, how are you going to be an actress if you can't even scream? And then it's just weird that's been
ever since. Yeah. Like I take my vengeance.
I think it's part of. I'm very, very stubborn. Yeah. So I think as soon as that was an issue, but I've never fainted. Have you been yelled at by a casting director?
No, never been yelled at.
I apologize.
They yelled at you for saying.
Yeah, because I just kept cutting off my monologue. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed it up. Oh, I'm sorry. They were like, stop apologizing. You're good. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. And she said, stop. Like, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can't apologize.
I did get the job, though. I don't remember which one it was.
Oh.
Not too bad.
Doors unlocked.
You've stayed in LA and kind of been a part of that world all your life.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I started acting from such a young age, and obviously my sister, I had her as a role model, you know, a built-in person to look up to.
Did you go to public school? Did you have, what was the normality in it?
So I was homeschooled up until 4th grade.
Okay.
And then, yeah, at like 9 years old, I was like, Mom, like, I have no friends. Like, I need, to be around kids. And she's like, all right, let's put you into school. So then I got to go to like a private school
Well,
here in
that's
LA.
never gonna happen to me.
And I got to go to
People think I want
proms
to
and
put
parties and
babies
like
on
have
people's
that whole
cars.
experience, which I'm really happy that I
shouldn't say that.
I got to do that. So yeah, from 4th grade to senior year. I did not.
You've ever seen me do anything with a child.
I really wanted
You
to.
did.
I tried for a minute. I was always told that, as soon as the ball is rolling, especially in an industry like this that is so up and down,
Yeah.
you just never know when when a job is going to be your last job or
Exactly.
when you're in
I'm like, I
when
could
you're
be
out.
gone today.
I think I was just working too much.
Like the wind,
I was too scared.
blew on macaron the wrong way.
Which, as I've gotten older, I feel like,
tough it out.
especially trying to, make a name for yourself in the industry, I put a lot of pressure on myself. I'm definitely an overthinker, but yeah, as I've gotten older, I've realized that you can create space and time for your personal life and have real experiences, and I feel like that's something
What they have to say is
you feel like you're good at balancing.
what everyone else has to say.
I think I'm still learning
Yeah,
too.
you
Yeah, especially when you're on these shows. I mean, we got to talk about Wednesday because it's like
and the great.
So good. It is so good, and you are absolute perfection. Like there is not a single word
When you're in the Matrix,
physicality
girls,
that's like
you're gonna be
out of
looking for me,
place.
and I'm
It's
gonna
like,
be
and
like,
it's also so exciting to have a new Wednesday
for
because I
this.
always think of Christina Ricci.
Yeah, so do I.
And did she give you any advice or anything like on set? Like how cool is that?
No, it was almost a bit awkward. I didn't. It's a bit strange meeting someone where you're kind of doing cosplay or a version of them 30 years ago. So to be dressed in front of her, and obviously I think that she is the perfect Wednesday. It's like the perfect age. I'm very, very impressed by her 11-year-old self and everything that she's continued to do onwards. So also just naturally having so much respect and admiration for her as an actress. I was very, very nervous, and I don't think she really wanted to give me too much input, and I didn't want to ask for input because it was really, really important to me that I didn't try to knock off the performance because it was already so perfectly done. If anything, that's kind of embarrassing on my part, and I feel like it's kind of my job, especially at such a different time now, it's 30 years ago, to kind of integrate more modern ideas or more modern take on a character so that she continues to be timeless and appeal to a new audience. And still weave in nostalgic, throwbacks to her role and her character so that...
I love the snap.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
That was really sweet. Yeah, I thought it was cool they integrated that into the story.
That boy's family was going to file attempted murder charges. How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done. I'm awful with accents. I could never be a British queen.
If you had a good dialect coach, which I do, and she helps me.
You are so funny in your show. I was not anticipating. I went into it like completely blind. So it was just a lot more violent than I expected, but then also I love comedy that isn't addressed too much, and it's almost kind of just chaotic, and you're not able to process
I could be a
what's
British
going on,
queen.
which is entirely what your show is about. You yourself are so
It could even be a little
stoked and strong
Yorkshire.
and just funny. For me personally, comedic acting